guys, this is Sam X2 or Matthew1142. Sorry I hadn't been making any videos lately, I've had a lot to do. Today I want to talk about DC Comics Injustice. I was kinda not sure about this game at first, and I have to tell all of you, I'm very impressed. I have become easily addicted to this game already. They've also done a good job of keeping us excited and interested about already releasing their first, I guess you could call it DLC, with the new character logo. If any of you are thinking about getting this game, I say absolutely do. This is one of the best games I've played. It's just entertaining. I love fighting games. Marvel vs. Capcom. Games like this that keep you going and you have to keep thinking the whole time. So I have a quick review before, or just a quick video out right now. Yes, I know. The weird thing about this game is Aquaman is good. No one really likes him. As of right now, there are 25 different DC comic book characters you can play as, each having a different power and special move you can use. But, like most fighting games, it is kinda hard to get the controls right the first time. They offer you a tutorial for everything you would need, from the normal moves to super moves to kicking you out of the map. I found that extremely helpful. I did have experience previously that I had earlier from Marvel vs. Capcom and Mortal Kombat, but it's still nice since I hadn't played those in a while to get a refresher and get back in the game. But they did make the controls easy enough that even if you didn't take the tutorial, you would eventually, or not even eventually, you would get it pretty easily. Another question to ask, which character do you want to use? Well, it's kind of up to you. You could do what I did and try every character before I use them. I am a fan of Aquaman, as you can see right here. I'm also a fan of Ares and a few other people in the game. Just kind of whatever you think is right. Oh, actually, I like most people. There are a few who can't stand Wonder Woman, but rather than that, I'm not naming any other characters. I think they're all equal if you know how to use them. I cannot say they're all equal because I've played people who are either worse or better than me. And depending on the character, either they'll beat me or lose to me easily. I've had people that I've played much better than I am, but yet they choose the wrong character for them. Like I said, it's up to you. They chose someone they hadn't used, I chose someone I had used, and I beat them decently easily. All the characters in this game I do love, but there are some I'm not in favor of. Like, not choice-wise, I just do not care for their powers. Rather than that, everything's fine. But one thing I do love about this game is the interactive map. I can't think of any other game. Marvel vs. Capcom and other fighting games that I can think of don't have interactive maps. Jumping up and grabbing, like in this one, the little hovering robot above your head is great. I think that's great. Also, like I said earlier, kicking people out of the map or hitting people out of the map is outstanding. It can take a good hit on your life, though, but just don't get hit out. That's the easiest way to get away from that. But rather than that, I love the maps. Every map I'm not disappointed in. There's nothing I can really say that I'm disappointed in about this game. One thing that can get a little annoying is some of the characters have moves where you just seem like they're too powerful. Like, Raven right here has the power that you just saw when I'm a few feet away from her to crumple me up like a little ball. That can get kind of annoying. Even characters I like, I admit, will have stuff like this. I like Sinestro a little bit, but he can drop a rock on you from 20 feet away, and that can get annoying. Other characters, Harley Quinn, Deathstroke, can also do the same thing. Shoot you. Throwing bombs at you is different. Like, the dropping the stone thing or the crumpling up, you can't really get away from. Shooting, you can kind of jump away from, but I still don't really care for how they did that. And other than that, that's not a big problem, though. You can evade that. One thing I do really like is it's easy way to get from, that sounded weird, when they do a super move on you, other games, not as easy to get away or block. But in this, if you know what you're doing and know the super move that they're about to do, you can either block, jump, dodge, and do anything to get away from it. Another character, like I was talking about earlier, or just a second ago, Shazam can stand in one half of the room just like he did right there, except I jumped, and go straight into your chest, and that can get extremely annoying. All in all considered, I give this game 9 Xbox controllers out of 10, which is a very high rating. Speaking of the 9 out of 10 Xbox controllers, I'm going to start doing different things to make these more interesting and more fun for you. If there's anything you want me to do, send me a message or put it in the comments section. Also, while I'm thinking of it, go check out CLuth17 or 2017, I can't remember which his name is. I've seen them both ways because he's a friend of mine. He uses them a lot. Go check out his YouTube channel. He has a lot of funny stuff and a lot of stuff I've worked on. He has kind of short stories. He also is a really good Xbox gamer and computer gamer, and you'll see a lot of that. He's a great person, and a few of his videos you'll either see me in or I've helped in. I'll put his link in the description below. Go check him out, and he's a great person to watch. In this game, they also put characters that are a lot easier to learn and a lot easier to play as. Like I said earlier, maybe Deathstroke has a few cheap moves that you can do, but also for learning, the main X, A, and Y are very easy to use and very easy to use him with. I recommend him for people who start playing or just start playing. For people who have been playing, you don't even need to hear any of this right now. But I do not recognize him. I don't think he is very good. He's kind of cheap in a way that can get annoying. Oh, great, I'm about to go against probably one of my least favorite people in this whole game. Outstanding. Yeah, I don't care for Wonder Woman. She's alright. Like I said earlier. Since I've been starting this channel, I hadn't had time to really talk and tell you about stuff, like personal. Like, that sounds weird, but personal stuff. I want to hear this from all of you. Who is your first commentator or Xbox person for gaming you watch? Mine, personally, was Xjaws. He's probably the reason I started doing this. Since I watched Xjaws, Syndicate, I think everyone's great. I've also been able to learn and play with a lot of people who are great. Like, CLuth2017 is a friend of mine, and he started playing before I did. And when I first started playing and got the game, he helped me. Also, iPod Memorizer, which there's a link on. I think I'll put one in the description. I might not. There's also a link on CLuth2017's channel, who's great, and I met when I was really young, and he's been playing with me for a long time. Also, I wanted to just stop and thank all of you. I think I'm up to 40 or 50 subscribers right now, which is great, and it's a road to getting bigger and growing the YouTube channel. And also, on my last video, I know I'm sorry this one has been far apart, a month or two. I'm really sorry about that. But it was around 500 views, which I cannot be more happy. I was so overjoyed how much views. I think that was great. Thank you guys. I will be doing something soon to. I know I've said giveaways and stuff. I want to plan something big that I can do for all of you guys, since you've helped me grow so much and you helped my small channel become. I mean, it's still small, but a step bigger, which is great. I cannot thank anyone more. And I want you guys to stay with me while I keep growing the channel, and I want to reward you for helping me and being with me this whole time. It has been, I think, since we put up the first YouTube video, I think it's been over a year. There's been a lot of stuff going on with the channel, Sam Access 2. I did not make the name. In fact, I did not make the channel either. It was a friend of mine who made it, who just didn't have time to make any more videos. So I just kind of took over for him. I didn't think he had the stuff, and I think he was more prepared for this, and he could do this better than I could at first. He just had it prepared and ready, and I didn't. And when he told me he wasn't going to be making any more videos, I didn't really know what I was going to do, but with your guys' help I managed, and I couldn't thank you anymore. Maybe eventually he will return to this channel. I hadn't talked to him about it recently. I hope he does. I think you guys do too. He was the inspiration for this channel, and I want to thank him a lot for this, because this has helped me. Like, I couldn't say help me, but this has been something great to do, and I'm glad I can interact and be with you guys. Like, not be with you guys, you're watching my video. I'm not that creepy, I'm not in your house or anything. But, I mean, I just want to thank all of you for everything you've done, helped us grow as a channel. Like I said, even though we're not that big, we're getting there, and it's steps, and it's a process to get there. You just don't get popular overnight. Well, unless you're one of those cats who somehow make it human sounds. Those grow overnight, and that's crazy. But I'm not one of those. I am a YouTube commentator who is 14 and still trying to get through this and work. So this is my review of Injustice. I hope you guys really enjoyed this, and I hope I can start making more videos and reviewing more games as I go. I'll start putting new stuff, making the channel more interesting, and doing a lot of stuff to just keep you guys in. And if you want me to do anything, almost anything, there's a limit to what I'll do. Comment or send me a message on anything you would like. If you want me to say your name, or if anyone wants a friend request or playing, I can get them that. Also, if anyone has a question about making YouTube videos, making a AdSense account, and getting revenue from your videos, just send me a message. That's great. I can answer any of your messages pretty quickly. So, thanks for watching. This is Sam Access 2.